Imagine a place where all the world's knowledge was gathered under one roof. Ancient scrolls from Greece, Egypt, India, and Persia, maps of lands barely explored, theories of the cosmos, medicine, and mathematics, centuries ahead of their time. That place existed. It was called the Library of Alexandria. And then, it vanished. Today, we explore one of history's greatest mysteries. What was the Library of Alexandria, and how did it disappear? The story begins around 300 BCE in the Egyptian city of Alexandria. Founded by Alexander the Great, the city quickly became a hub of trade, culture, and learning. His successor, Ptolemy I, had a vision to create a library that would house every book, every scroll, every scrap of knowledge in the known world. The library was part of a larger complex called the Mausion, dedicated to the Muses, the goddesses of art and science. It wasn't just a building, it was a research institute, a university, and a sanctuary for scholars. How ambitious was it? Ships arriving in Alexandria were searched. Any scrolls on board were copied. The originals were kept. The copies returned. The goal was simple: collect everything. At its height, the library may have held between 400,000 and 700,000 scrolls, works by Homer, Plato, Aristotle, medical texts from India, astronomy from Babylon, histories from Egypt. It was the internet of the ancient world, on papyrus. The library wasn't just a warehouse, it was alive with ideas. Great minds gathered here. Euclid, the father of geometry, taught in Alexandria. Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference with remarkable accuracy, over 2,000 years before satellites. Herophilos dissected human bodies, advancing medicine in ways that wouldn't be seen again for centuries. It was a place where science, philosophy, and poetry flourished. Scholars debated, translated texts, and wrote commentaries. The library helped preserve and transmit knowledge across cultures and generations. But then, it began to unravel. So what happened? That's the mystery. The library didn't vanish in a single blaze. It faded through a series of tragedies. Some blame Julius Caesar, who in 48 BCE set fire to his own ships during a battle in Alexandria. The flames spread to the docks and possibly to the library. Others point to Christian zealots in the 4th century who saw pagan knowledge as heresy. The Temple of Serapis, which housed part of the collection, was destroyed. Still others cite the Muslim conquest in the 7th century. According to legend, Caliph Omar ordered the burning of the remaining scrolls, saying, "If the books agree with the Quran, they are unnecessary. If they disagree, they are heretical." But historians debate all of this. There's no definitive account, no ruins, no catalog, just silence. What did we lose? Possibly entire schools of thought, plays by Sophocles and Euripides that no one will ever read, scientific theories centuries ahead of their time, histories that could rewrite what we think we know. The loss of the library wasn't just the destruction of books, it was the erasure of memory, a break in the chain of human knowledge. And yet, its legend endures. The idea of a place where all minds meet, where curiosity is sacred, still inspires us today. Modern libraries, digital archives, and even your favorite search engine owe something to Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria may be gone, but its spirit lives on. In every question we ask, in every truth we seek, we honor what it stood for. Thanks for listening to 5 Minutes of History. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share. Next time, we'll uncover the bizarre story of the dancing plague of 1518. Until then, stay curious.